How do you feel about the Inchmarlo complex as a whole, having experienced it as a homeowner and a resident here?
I don't think you could better it, quite honestly, and I'm being perfectly honest about that. They're here, they're excellent, all the staff are excellent, and they make you feel very much wanted and at home. And if they can do anything for you, they will. You just have to ask. And this is, I think, the secret. But then I don't think we ask all that much. But if you're in need, then they're there. And I think it's a very, very fine complex. And I like it.
Now that you are here, what is it that impresses you most about Inchmarlo?
Well, from the very first thing as you drive into the estate, it's a tremendous attraction to see these trees, and you begin to feel like the laird yourself. And as you pass up through the various houses, it's a very attractive sight and a very fine situation. And if you look out the window, you'll see what we've got, a fine view of Scolty. And particularly my daughter coming out from town, what she notices is a tremendous fine fresh air, and that's a bonus. And it's the peace and security of the whole establishment that appeals to us now.
How much time did your mum take to decide that she was going to choose Inchmarlo rather than somewhere else?
It was a fairly quick decision. We came out and looked around at the types of properties that were available, and one of the important factors was that she has a grand piano which had to be accommodated, and the style of house that she has opted for, she's managed to incorporate that in the lounge. What most impressed me was the quality of the area and the real community spirit. It was important for my mother to maintain her independence, yet be part of a community where support and help, both practical and medical, was very close at hand. And that, of course, was very important for the family.
We really at first didn't have any intention of moving from Edinburgh because our house would have been quite suitable to stay. But they informed us that they were doing some more building at Westfield here, and we came up to see it and rather liked them because they are very spacious bungalows. This is in fact the smaller one you can have there, some much bigger one.
Our family is fairly scattered, so it's the thought that we could get assistance from the big house, nursing assistance. Certain meals can be brought down, to your own home. And that's good, because the longer you can stay in your own house, the better. It really is. You've got to keep as much independence as you possibly can.
Well, I think it caters for everything I want. For instance, a meal a day is sent in, which is of high quality and good value, and that saves a lot of difficulty with the housekeeping, because I'm not a trained housekeeper.
Why do you say it was the best decision you made?
Oh, for comfort, security and peace and quiet.
When I come here, my mum's face lights up, and it's just so lovely to be peaceful with them. It's so nice to see them very well looked after. It's very nice to see the relationship between them and the care and nursing staff, which they treat my parents as though they were their own family, and I can't thank them enough for that. It's beautiful surroundings. I live in the countryside. I have a beautiful house, lovely garden, lovely outlook, but I come here and, it's just so beautiful.